railroads were once the backbone of America. Our railroad in particular was one of the finest. At least, until the ghost came.
You gotta be kidding me! Come on, old-timer, I got places to go.
I'm going as fast as I can.
These people have places to go too, Jebediah. They can't wait on you.
Fine. Hang on a second.
So I'm trying to move forward, but Slowpoke over here got in my way once again. It's not like his wheels are gonna fall off. Or are they?
Jebediah's out of his prime. Just like all the steam engines, he belongs in the scrapyard.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily go that far. I mean, he is still trying his hardest.
He's growing old, Vance. That's what happens to steam engines. All over the country, they have outlived their usefulness. Look what happened to Jefferson. He's headed for the torch very soon from what I hear. It's only a matter of time before this old rust bucket goes there as well.
At least I'm not a pompous asshole who has no respect for his elders. Damn it! You're right.
Alright boys, time to wake up. Before I give you your jobs, I would like you to give a warm welcome to Kimberly. She'll be helping out with our freight trains.
It's about time. You need all the help you can get, Vance.
I'm mixed traffic, Paul. This kid would only be helping herself.
I may be young, but I am no kid.
That's enough. I brought Kimberly because there is a high fuel demand and we need as many engines as possible for our trains. Paul, you will be pulling the express as usual. Vance, you'll be on local commuter services. Kimberly, I want you to go to the shunting yards. Jebediah will meet you there. He will show you the ropes on what you need to do.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now off you go.
Show-offs. Strange. Where is he?
Sorry I'm late, youngster. I'm not in shape like I used to be.
Not a problem at all, sir.
Sir? That's something I haven't been called in years.
Well, I was taught to respect my elders, sir. I'm Kimberly.
Jebediah. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kimberly. I've got to hand it to you, Kimberly. You know how to handle freight trains.
With all due respect, it's what I was built for.
Yeah, it's nice. But not like the old days. When I was younger, I used to pull passenger trains along the line. The countrysides were beautiful. But I got old over time. The aging took its toll on my speed. I pull passenger trains sometimes, but not as much as I used to. Instead, I'm regulated to slow freight, and everyone else just complains about me and how slow I am. I'm wearing out, Kimberly. I don't like the youngsters teasing me, but they see me for what I am. An old engine on his last wheels.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You have a worker spirit in you.
Thanks, youngster. That may just be the nicest thing anyone said to me in a long time.
Jebediah, I see you showed Kimberly the ropes. Well done. Now, I need you to go to the scrapyard to collect a train and take it to the harbor.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, Jebediah. You'll do fine over there. Try not to think about it too much.
I guess I better get used to the sight of it.
Beware! The ghost is upon us!
The what?
The ghost! He's come for souls! I've seen him, pale as death itself, and the yellow lights of fear shine from his lamp!
Just ignore him. He's been talking nonsense ever since he saw one of the others get cut up. We're putting him out of his misery tonight.
I'm telling you the truth! I have seen him! You'd better watch yourself, Jebediah!
Like I said, he's got some screws loose.
So this is it! I'm about to meet the torch.
Trust me, old man, it's for your own good. You were falling apart for a long time.
It's not my fault your managers aren't helping old engines! They just want us out of the way! And are looking for excuses to get rid of us! That's why they neglect us! We're only machines to them! Soon, you'll meet the torch as well!
Come on, you think I like doing this to you?
My death won't change things for the better! He's already angry!
Please, Jeff, don't make this worse for yourself.
Go ahead! I don't care what you do to me! I'd rather die than live in a world ruled by savages!
Any last words, Jefferson?
Oh yeah! I have a few words! Man has no care for machines, and diesels have little respect for their elders! But it will all come back to bite you in the ass!
May God have mercy on your soul.
The ghosts are coming! He's coming for all that
Why me? Jebediah, is that you? Probably too far away to hear me. What the hell is going on?
Time to get up, everyone.
Is it morning already?
Before I assign tasks, there's something I need to inform you of. I'm afraid the news I have is tragic.
Morty? Oh my god.
Poor Morty. He didn't deserve what happened to him. He was a hard worker like the rest of us.
I'm sure he was.
That's all you have to say?
I understand your wish to mourn, and I will honor that, but I have no time for it.
No time for it? What's the matter with you?
If I wasted my time mourning, it would slow me down and nothing would get done.
Why not have Kimberly help you? She just got here and she doesn't know Morty like we did.
The kid's a freight diesel. She's not built for speed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go.
What the? Shit! My brakes!
You! It was your carelessness!
What are you talking about?
There was a stray caboose on the line towards town. You're lucky he's alive.
What are you talking about? I didn't even go into town. I was in the yard shutting.
Bullshit!
Paul! Leave her alone. She had nothing to do with what happened to Vance.
You're an old man out of his prime. You would be too focused on getting there without breaking down to notice any stock being lost. That's how the caboose ended up on the track.
I would have known if something was lost. I would have also gone back for it.
But you didn't, did you? You had it out for us, Diesels. You know that we are superior, that I'm superior to you.
Paul, stop it!
Can it, kid? The grown-ups are talking.
Don't you dare talk to her like that!
Or what? You're gonna smash me to pieces? That's what I ought to do to you! You're nothing but a hunk of metal, just waiting to be taken to the scrapyard. And on that day, I will deliver you there myself. You are an old, weak, worn-out, steaming junk heap!
You listen here, youngster. I am sick and tired of your nonsense. You have given me nothing but trouble since you came here. I only wish I was responsible so I could shut you up. But I wasn't. And it's time you started treating elders with respect. Maybe all that has happened is a sign for you to get your act together and grow up.
Jebediah, glad to see you returned. Thanks for taking Vance to the repair yard.
No problem, sir.
I need you to take a midnight fuel special into town. A trucking company made a pretty big purchase.
Yes, sir.
Get the hell out of my sight!
Gladly. No one told me there was another train. They must have screwed up the schedule again. I don't hear any rumbling. Hello? Are you stuck in there? I can go for help if you need it.
It's been a long time.
That voice. Who are you?
You recognize me, don't you?
That's not possible. You perished years ago. Daniel? Is that you?
It's good to see you, old friend. I'm glad you haven't been touched.
What is this? How are you standing right in front of me?
I never quite left this earth. When I crashed, I didn't die just yet. I pretended to be out cold, but I heard the workers. They were going to scrap me, but they weren't going to stop there. They were going to scrap all of the steam engines when they proved to be useless, or when they were in accidents. They wanted us out of the way. I screamed as it cut me to pieces. The process was long, and I suffered so much agonizing pain. When I finally embraced death, I went straight to purgatory. I wondered why I was still here, but then I realized there was something I had to do. I had to punish the men that sentenced my kind to death. We steam locomotives were hard workers, but they gave up on us. They had to be taught a lesson for being so damn selfish. That is when I was reborn, and now I will eradicate all engines that are left, including those that have wronged you, Vance and Paul.
No, you can't do that. Sure, those whippersnappers taunted me because of my age, but I am able to prove to them I am strong.
Did you?
Not really. They accused me of killing Morty and putting Vance into repairs.
That wasn't you. It was me.
What? You?
That shunter put Jefferson to death. Jefferson was a good engine, a hard worker like you and me. And you know who took his place? A goddamn diesel engine. They're replacing steam engines all over the country, and soon they'll be all over the world. I need your help, Jebediah. You want to get back at those diesels, don't you? The ones who mock you and call you old-fashioned, out of your prime, slow? Join my cause, Jebediah. You can help me move on. Eradicate the diesels on this railroad, and you will regain your glory. Men will see what steam engines are capable of, and will bow to you, to us.
But more diesels will take their place. And I am no killer.
Now I see. You're just like them, willing to give up on your kind. That's pathetic, cowardly, traitorous, a slave to men. You will pay for betraying your fellow engines, but I still refuse to let my death be in vain, even if I have to take action myself. I will destroy all of the engines on your railway, including her. What's her name? Oh, yes. Kimberly.
You will do no such thing. You will go back to the afterlife and stay there and leave everyone be.
I will not. Not yet. Those diesels will fall, leaving only you and her. Then, when the two of you are alone,
you will watch her die. Damn it! I have to go on, damn it! Damn you, Daniel!
Jebediah, are you alright?
Listen, we're in danger. All of us.
What are you talking about?
It's a bit hard to explain, but I need you to trust me.
Why should I trust you after last night?
Because the damn ghost is out there. I saw him last night.
Oh my god.
You believe me?
I believe that you've finally gone off the deep end, just like Jefferson. I will be telling dispatch when I get back. Then you'll be put on the torches siding, and no one will ever have to deal with your pokey ass again.
Kimberly, listen to me. I need you to go after him.
Why me?
You believe me, don't you?
I honestly have no idea. But you know more about this whole railway than I do. And if there are ghosts here, I'd rather know sooner than later.
Not a runaway. Crap! The cars!
There's a plague for Marty at the scrapyard, too.
Good. Sure, there were pins in the neck, but they didn't deserve to die like they did.
I don't understand. There weren't any engines around when those takers got loose. Maybe a careless worker forgot to tighten the brakes on them.
It was something else entirely.
What do you mean?
It's Daniel.
Who's that?
He was an old friend of mine. He pulled the express while I handled the normal passenger trains. When we weren't working, you bet we were out and about enjoying our lives. Until one day when he had a serious accident. The railroad couldn't afford to fix him, so they had to sell him for scrap. Not long after the accident, Paul came to the yard, and Vance came last year. As for me, well, you know what happened. I never forgot the good old days. But now that Daniel's ghost is out there, things are only going to get worse unless I do something about it. I knew he was devastated. but I never thought he'd resort to vengeful behavior in the afterlife.
I don't know what you're planning, but please don't get yourself killed. You're a hard worker yourself, I've seen it. With Marty and Paul gone, and Vance in repairs, we're all that's left for the time being. And the railroad can't go on without us. I need you. And though others never saw it this way, this railroad needs you too, Jebediah.
Hello, Jebediah.
What do you want now?
2 have already fallen, 2 left to go.
You need to stop this. What you're doing is sadistic. Not only did you kill Paul, but you killed all of his passengers as well. Nobody survived.
Maybe so, but this railway will be punished, and soon every steam engine will be avenged.
They were hard workers, just like you and me. All engines are. I never met a lazy engine in my entire life. I'm proud to have traveled near and far, and to work for the good of the world. So if that's wrong, I don't want it to be right. But now that I see your true colors in death, I see a monster. All I can do is ask, as your former friend, please leave us alone.
And what if I don't?
Then I will give my life for the others.
Let me get this straight. You want to sacrifice yourself? For those who disrespected you? For those who took your job?
I would.
Very well, old friend. Meet me at the scrapyard. I'll be waiting.
All right, Daniel. I'm here. Show yourself.
Hands up.
What?
You made good on your promise.
And now you need to make good on yours.
Oh, but they are my guests. I think they'll stick around to watch the show.
I'm here, aren't I? Out of the deal.
You don't make the calls. I am the Reaper. I decide how those in my grasp meet their fates. And now I have you, the one steam engine left standing.
That's what this is all about. You killed Morty and Paul to get to me.
The railroad should have kept me alive. I served my purpose well, but they treated me like a goddamn slave. So now I shall punish them.
Life is not in our control.
I beg to differ, old friend. Your time has come, just as mine did.
Vance, we have to go now.
But I can't move. My engine's broken, for Pete's sake.
Leave that to me.
Had enough.
You wish.
I can grant my own wishes.
You know something? I actually admired you back in the day. But now I see a jealous monster green with envy.
Choose your next words carefully, Jebediah.
Why? You've already got me in your grip. Finish me if you have the fire within.
Are those your last words?
Go on. Do it, you coward.
Don't do it!
The traitor is gone.
Kimberly, come on. Let's go while we can.
You're not going anywhere. This whole railroad has to pay for what they have done.
They had no choice. They would have fixed you if they could. Jebediah was trying to tell you that.
He is no more. There's nothing else he can do. What is this?
Jebediah.
No!
It's over, Daniel. This railroad is under my protection now. And it will live on, diesel or steam, under my watch.
Even in death, you still have the spirit in you. I admire that. But as I have said, this railroad will fall by my hand as I fell.
Very well, my friend. You leave me no choice. Goodbye, Tim.
We never heard from Daniel again. Trouble came and went over the years as Road took more jobs from the railroad. But Vance and I still held strong and trained the next generation of locomotives. As for Jebediah, well, he became the ghost train. And he still watches over us to this day. Sometimes, on a clear night, we see him rolling down the line, whistling hello to us. And that is the story of the ghost train, protector of the railroad.